Hello, this is Brent from PathandTarot, and in this video we're going to beat the devil. Where it's PathandTarot versus the devil. Yes, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna fight the devil, but with cards, with a tarot deck. So I'm gonna teach you how to play beat the devil with a tarot deck, full 78 cards. The experience is it's pretty much the same game. So if you know how to play Beat the Devil from the other videos here on this channel, it's just a little bit of an extension. The major arcana cards, they're part of the tarot deck. Give a unique flavor to this. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy this one. So here it is. We're going to show you how to play that in this video. Hopefully we win. So as we play the game, I'll just dictate the rules. So we'll go slow, and you'll pick it up here. So we've got a nice fire background here, and we've got the newest version of like the PathandTarot deck with some new colors, and play around with it, see how it feels, and I get to test things out that way. So come along with me and see if we can beat the devil here with a tarot deck. So here are the rules. So basically you start off by shuffling up your deck really good, which we've done, and then we draw out a card, and then we draw out another card, and if they match, then you would draw a card off the deck and place it on top of each card. So you draw one card here and then another card here. That's if they matched, and you just keep going until you find matches. Now the addition to the rules with the tarot deck, the full tarot deck, is that all the major arcana cards, they all count as matches. So we've got the devil here, which is fantastically synchronistic. It's like, what? Hi, yeah, hey, we're hanging out here. So I've got to find another major arcana card here to make that match. Now, the cool thing that happens with the tarot deck is you're going to see lots of major arcana cards match up all at once, and you're going to get more than 3 or 4 matches really at a time. So the strategy is deal with your matches and pairing up of the number cards, right? The court cards and the pips 1 through 10. Match those up first and save up these major arcana cards so you can go on like a big huge run. You can get matches of like 3, 4, 5 even. It's pretty cool. But if you can save that as like your it's like a stored bonus or something like that. You can really get through the deck. And to win the game, obviously, is to use the whole deck. So you gotta bear off all the cards. So this is a solitaire game that you remove cards to win. So it's not like stacking up or building foundations or things like that. You gotta remove all the cards, and this is how you do it. You gotta remove them by matching. So here we go. We got the devil. We got the Jack of Wands. Boy, it's it's getting hot here, isn't it? Woo! Okay, so let's see what we can get with some cards here. So no matches so far. I think we can probably fit about 11 cards of this size on the tableau here. So let's see if we can do this in like 11 piles. It's pretty tough. To do that. So we got our first pair, 2 10s, domination, completion. Cool. Okay, great. So yeah, all you have to do now is just cover those cards with new cards. And you can't start to make matches until you've completed that sequence, right? Covering each card like we've done. In Orphalese Tarot, oddly enough, the way you can use this program just worked really well for this game. I like it. Yeah. So now we've got 2 major arcana cards. Now we can't draw off any cards from our deck until we've dealt with all the matches. So if you're storing up a run of major arcana cards, you sometimes just have to break down and just draw out the cards and complete that before you open up a new pile here. So really the only matches we have are these 2 cards, the 2 majors, Devil and the Star, because we can't open up a pile until we've dealt with that. But if you run out of piles, you got to be careful. Then you lose. You lose the game. So we got lots of piles here. We got 2 major arcana cards to cover, so let's do that. We got the Devil, the very Devil and the Star. That's an interesting pairing right there in the universe. Oh my god. Wow. See, every time you interact with the tarot, it's just uncanny. I don't know. Okay. So now we have no possible matches here, so we can use the additional piles that are open for us here. We've got space. We have space for 1 card here. Can I sneak another card in there maybe? 1, 2, 3. Well, let's see if we can just deal with 11. See how 11 feels. Yeah, we'll try it. We got wands, queens. No matches here. So we'll put the Fool up here for the moment. Now we got a match. We got 2 major arcana cards. So let's cover them. Here's the next one here, and we got a king. So that didn't do much for us here in terms of match possibilities. That's okay. The Sun is nice. That's a nice card to see. So it's cool when you're using your tarot deck. You get a chance to go through all the cards, right? So as you go through them, they're obviously going to be in random order, and I think that's a cool thing. To go through and see all the cards is a nice way of creating like a reflective divination in a way. Like you're not really asking any questions specifically, but you get to go through the prompting process of what the cards do for your consciousness. Okay. So well, we don't have any. There's no pairs to match up. We've got some sequences happening, and that's bad news. If you start to see sequences, then that's not good. Jack. So okay, good. So we got our 2 pairs, 2 jacks here. Creative and perennial, all seasons, consistent, all the time. Ooh. Okay, so cover those cards here like we're doing. See what I mean? So like 3, it's good to get, you want to be getting 3 of a kinds, because that means you're taking more cards out of the deck, putting you closer to the end. Had we had other match possibilities, we could have had 3 jacks, but that's okay. I think I may change how these cards are numbered up here now that I'm seeing them in use, but yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ace of Wands. A lot of wands happening here, eh? That's kind of strange. We've set like a fire background to mimic maybe what, I don't know, Bowels of Hell look like. Because the devil and all that, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get another card here. 8. Haste. Quickness. Still no matches happening. 5. Oh, we are receiving a warning from the tarot. Your imminent loss is rapidly approaching. Okay, well that's it. Chariot. We are saved by the Chariot. We've been scooped up. Cool. So there's our pair right there. So why don't we go ahead and cover the pair like so. And now we are at our maximum pile limit here, so we can't open up any more piles, so we are in the stressful part of the game where we just have to start making pairs happen. Just have to just make do with what we got here. So we got 2 aces. That's cool. So we've got like this. Well, that's kind of cool. All the court cards are like represented down here, except for the Queen of Cups. But there's Queen of Wands. Okay, so here we go. Let's cover up the ace. Oh, isn't that interesting? Great work. Great. Good job, good attempt, but we did not make it. We have received our last judgment. See how you can kind of make up a little bit of a tarot reading for yourself as you're playing the game. You can kind of do that to yourself, but like in your head. Like you don't have to talk to yourself if you don't want to. But I'm talking to you, the viewer. That's how you do it. That's how you would play Beat the Devil with the tarot deck. a full tarot deck. So you can use any tarot deck. This is my tarot deck. I made it. I like it. I'm going to use it. But any tarot deck will do. What's interesting is, there's a lot of styles of tarot deck. There is what I would say like the Tarot de Marseille style, where your number cards like this, they would resemble like playing cards. They have that resemblance. That may be a better deck type or style to like work with, instead of like your tarot decks that have full illustrations on all the cards, like the Wade Smith deck. That may be a little bit more challenging, because like it's going to be hard for you to visually see matches. Like you'll get it eventually, I'm sure, but it'll take more time for you to visually detect the matches. At least that's what I would suspect. We could play another game. Why don't we do that? Why don't we play another game, but we'll do it with the Wade Smith deck here. Black and white. Let's do that, and let's see if we can get it in 11, like we have just done. Gather cards. We changed realms now. We were in like a black and white realm. 4 of Swords. 4. Cool, we got a pair. So there we go. Let's pair that up right now. So no pairs. 6, 9, Queen, nope. 5, a major. A King of Wands. 10, 9, nope, no matches. It's actually not as difficult as I thought it may be with a Wade Smith deck. Okay, so there's your queen, right? So let's cover up the queen, and we got a king. This is cool. We got a king match here. Let's cover that. 8, 9, 10, 4. Yeah. So we're not. Yeah, let's see what happens, right? Another pile here. Another. Okay, so we got our major, 2 of them. Let's do that. Cover them up. Cover them. We got two right beside each other. So it's really cool to see. Like when you play with the tarot in any way, you always these synchronicities just kind of happen. You see these like harmonizations. Like it's good. 6, 6, 2 majors. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do to illustrate that strategy is I want to cover these 2 cards, because maybe I can save up and get more major arcana cards, because they represent like a bulk of the cards. There's 22 of them. 10s. So yeah, there we go. The 2 10s, and cover them up. There you go. So good. So we got more major cards. That's well, I like to see that. This is great. So 7, 4, 9. There we go. So let's cover these 3, right? And we'll move on to the next sequence. There you go. You can't make any other pairs until you complete that sequence of covering the cards like we've done. So there we go. We got Judgment, 5, 3, 4, 9, 7. I think not. Yeah, that's about it. So let's open up another pile here. We got 4, 4. There you go. Tower. Ooh. 10. Okay, so we got the 2 majors there. Why don't we go ahead and cover them up like that? We got 7, 7. There you go. What's interesting is like when you start to play with tarot cards in games like this, right? You get to see, like if we're using a match, game mechanic, right? Like you get to kind of see how the cards, like meanings or like the illustrations, like you know, work with each other, right? Like, what are the sevens? Well, what are all four of the sevens like? They kind of have a unique sense of meaning, because it's like it's like you're tending to something in the sevens, right? Like you know, this figure has like there's like a garden-like thing that, you know, it's like, well, there's a concern for the growth of it, but here you've got another individual who is like almost like harvesting things, right? Like stealing the swords. You know, the swords really, they're, you know, it's like it's metaphorical, right? But the illustration is as to create the the metaphor. Okay, so you know we're off track here. That's okay. So where are we here? We got two sevens to pair off. We got knight. So yeah, that's about all we. There we go. The devil has appeared. So now we've got just the two majors there. So what we could do here is then, let's see here, I think that we don't have any other matches. Page, ace, king. So yeah, this is pretty much it. We got a queen, so that's, we did not beat the devil here in this case. So why don't we go back to the new PathandTarot deck. That's good, I like that. So why don't we, maybe we can try and get some more cards out onto the, yeah, so let me see if we can get some more cards out there and maybe try and win. So we did 11, why don't we do 12? Let's try 12. 5 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. There we go, we got a match. Boom. Cavalier, Queen. Okay, cool. We got 6, 7, 10. Death. Ooh. See, the tarot is... it knows. But it's interesting how, you know, when we actually look at the color associations, death is more of like a watery color, right? Like lots of blues happening, not a lot of red. Hermit. Okay, there we go. So that's our major match. And let's put that there. And like so. 4. Yeah, that's about it. 5. Lovers. Ace. Strength. There we go, so we'll cover up. So we can cover it up again. There we go, we got a jack. Was there a jack? No. Cavalier. Okay. So is that no, 6? Yeah, it's 12. So, oh no, we got the 4s. Never mind, sorry. Recovery, saved. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's cover these up, right? Ace, here we go. We got an ace. Let's cover up the ace. So we got 3 majors. That's pretty cool. 4. No, sorry, we got 4, 5. We got what's happening? 5, 6, 7. Jack. Okay, good. So we got a run of 4 here. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Yeah, let's cover up the queen here. And Cavalier, we'll do that one. I'm in command now. 4. So we've got two 5s. Yeah, there's the 5. and a king. So let's get rid of this king here. And we will imagine another pairing. We will enjoy the conquest. Yes, 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 we will. But we've also got delusions. We got 7s here and 6s. That's cool. So we got match possibilities. Oops. I had made a mistake by not declaring what I was going to cover. But you know what? Let's cover the 7, so I won't kind of cheat a little bit. But that's kind of funny because it gave us 6s here, so we're gonna just cover those 6s. Let's just do that. That's kind of funny. But did we have any other matches? No, that was it. So let's just cover up these 6s and try not to lose track. I thought there was like a 7 here. Was there? Okay, instead of had a brain melt. King, engage. Yes, let's re-engage with this game here. Jack. A jack. Okay, a jack is a jack. I realize, like, to dictate out like I'm doing and you know, like on camera and stuff, it's actually hard to play a game well. 2s. We got 2s. 3 2s. Let's get those covered. There we go. King. Let's pair you off here, king. 7 ace. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got, here we go. We got 5 pairs. So yeah, it can build up, which is pretty neat. So let's do that. Let's cover up. I'm going to cover up the Fool here, and then get Justice down there. Hanged Man. The Tower. The Devil. Authority. Okay. 9. Let's do this 9 here. Oh, cool. There we go. Do a 10. And that's good. Oh, wait a minute. We had 3 10s. So why don't I just drop a card? Oh, there we could have 4 10s if I did something else. 7. So we got 2 7s here. Now we've got an ace. Threes. So we got 3s, 10s. Let's do the Cavaliers. Now we've got 3. Let's do the, yeah. Cover up the 3. Stay focused. Now what? 8. 8. Yes. Ah. Now what do we got? 6. 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, queen. Oh, we got the 2 queens. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess it's about, we got to break this run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 here. So there you go. Let's devil. There we go. So now what do we got? 3. Yeah, let's cover up these 3s here. Can't tell how many cards we have left, but there we go. Boom! We beat the devil quickly. Last card was haste. So let's just put that there, because that's kind of the same style as the Zachatronics, right? Like, well, whatever your last card was is like your fortune. That's kind of neat, right? So don't look at your last card. Don't flip the deck over when if you play this for real, in real life, not in the digital landscape. So there you have it. That's basically, like, the rules are very simple. They haven't changed much outside of all your majors match up, so they just count as all matches. Because really, when you think about like the major arcana, it's like this weird cycle that you can just create these weird, really meaningful patterns with any of the major cards, and then they inadvertently, if you put them in their sequence, like 5, and then whatever's above 5, you create this weird kind of looping effect. So in a way, to have them kind of all match and be a part of like the same thing, yeah, kind of makes sense. With like they're what they mean as like a symbol. Know what I mean? Yeah, 8 of Wands, haste. We did that pretty quick. So 12 seems to be a better amount of piles to use than 11. 11 may be too tough. It could still be possible to beat. I'm willing to venture a guess that it would take longer to get a game of 11. But 12 feels nice. 12 is a good number. You just got 6 and 6. That feels pretty good, because once you get a certain amount of cards out in the field, you're gonna get matches. So try 11 and then try 12. See what feels right. You can start off in 10 if you want to do 10, and then work your way up like that. Just have a few games. Those are the sorts of things you can do to your games in a session, just to get more play value out of it. Increase the amount of piles you can use, or decrease them. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing with you here and beating the devil. It was just so weird, right, that we saw it come out like that. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.